road trip of 2022, and much overdue.
Pretty sad.
Welcome back to Road Notes. We're the pathetic crew that dropped off the earth. I think it's been over a month since we've done a video. Life's gotten in the way. We've been kind of busy, but we're back, and we're going to Royal Coachman RV Park in Nokomis, and we're gonna go down Siesta Key Beach and do some cool stuff. Take you along with us. It's a beautiful day. It's a little hot, but it's a beautiful day. And anything you got to tell the people?
No.
As you can see, we've been very exciting this year. What happened to the other?
What?
The white boy dance? Okay. Meep, meep. Road notes. Address the elephant in the room right now. I don't know if you can see that Zozo's sleeping.
Oh.
So we've already been asked where's Napa. So we'll go ahead and let you guys know that Napa ended up finding a wonderful home, and she developed some anxiety issues when she was at the school that couldn't, how would you describe it? It couldn't be dealt with a professional trainer.
Yeah, she make the program pretty much, and she can't make the program, can't pass the test. We can't keep her at the school. So, in order to keep her happy, we decided to give her up and find her a new home where she could be happy.
So, yeah, so if we didn't have Zoe already, we would have kept her as a pet. Yeah. But after the assessment, it was basically a situation where we could make a very good dog bad by continuing to bring her into the school when she had that level of anxiety that wasn't going to be something that could be trained. So we are back to having just Zozo.
Certified Zoe.
That's right. Zoe's now certified again.
Yeah.
Certified therapy dog. And eventually we will have another family member, but we're going to use a specific trainer to help pick a dog that she felt would be a good fit for the school and do a bunch of training before we bring another dog into the home. But there were a lot of people that wanted Napa, and she got a really, really good home, and she's thriving. So that's the long and short on Napa. We miss her a lot, but we couldn't have a second dog, knowing we needed a third dog for therapy purposes. We just don't live in a big enough space. So back to our regularly scheduled programming. We'll be at Royal Coachman here soon. Very slowly. And we're like, how many miles south of Tampa now? Like 30 miles south? And it's just constant.
Hidden secrets are hard to keep. Sunset in golden fields. Goddess warrior and a queen. Lost the battle. Secrets are hard to keep. She's still waiting, holding on through the night. She's still waiting, wishing time could make it right. She is waiting. Dawn is bringing morning light. She's waiting to end this fight.
Okay, we have arrived at Royal Coachman RV Resort, and I'm going to show you our site. We are in site 159, which is a standard site. It was a little bit of a squeeze getting in, but we made it. And as you can see, we're just under 40 feet, and we pretty much take up the entire length of the site. So the shed you see in the back, it's already the house that is behind us. Here's Leslie. We have, of course, full hookup, 50 amp, sewer, water.
We're slightly uphill.
Slightly uphill, yeah. But, you know, they're not concrete sites, so that's kind of what happens. From the width, however, they're fine. I mean, we have plenty of room to set up our things. Each site comes with a picnic table. We have our trusted e-bikes ready to roll for a full campground review.
So this park is considered one of the, I think it's 5 or 6 super parks in the US that is Encore. And so even with a membership, it's $20 a day. When we show you this park, $20 is
Well
nothing.
worth it.
I mean, it's nothing.
Yeah.
This place is beautiful, and there's so much going on around here. So the sites are all slightly different. Like if you go, as we go around, you'll see some of them are kind of angled, some are straight on, some are they have a little bit more open spaces, and we're lucky we have a whole lot of shade going on in the late afternoon, which is great. So we're trying to get away without our Magna shades. So it makes it really, really nice. And so far, Zoe has fought us every single moment to go back inside because she absolutely loves being out here. So let's take a tour.
Yep. Just gonna finish showing you the back of it. We had to squeeze Ollie, the dolly, all the way to the back of the site, and then kind of drive a little bit over it, because otherwise there wasn't much space.
Barely got
put-
the cord in.
Yeah, in the
electrical
cord, yeah. So, but anyways, we're in here, we're really enjoying it, so let us show you the park. So the driveway that leads into the RV park has this, what they call Terra Cove condominiums, which honestly looks just like a trailer park to me, but okay, we'll call it a condo. So they have these signs up, and I'm going to show you what the rules are. So, Terra Cove condominium, private property, no pets, no motorcycles, no golf carts, no solicitations, and no parking on grass. That sound like fun to you? Okay, so at the end of this driveway, you come into Royal Oaks RV Resort. You got to turn a slight right, and here's the entrance. So when you come into the property, you're coming from this road right here. The road forks, and there's some signs that says, please stay to the left. So you have to take a left at this fork and go up towards the clubhouse. Plenty of room to park, plenty of room to unhitch any tow behind that you have. And then,
To the left, pickleball.
yeah, and tennis.
Yeah, and tennis.
And from what we've seen so far, very actively
Yep.
being used.
Yep.
Same with
Good morning.
cyclists. Good morning. So after you get here, go down this beautiful little alleyway towards the office and check in.
So, first and foremost, hands down, this is the nicest park that we have seen in the Thousand Trails Encore system. It's literally a tropical paradise.
Yeah.
Right on this side, as soon as you turn, right on the opposite side of that is the bay. And they have kayak launches and different things in the sides we're going to show you. So this is in the front. The office is over there.
Yep.
So this is even before you go through the main gate with your car. So there's pickleball and tennis, one dog park.
That's for
This is supposed to be the small dog park,
That's for
right?
the small dogs. They have 2 parks on the property.
Right.
This is for small dogs. I'm going to show you the for all the other
dogs.
later.
And then as you turn, there's a basketball court.
Yep.
And then a 9-hole mini golf, which is in the best shape of any park we've seen so far as well.
So in the distance, you guys can see some beach volleyball. And again, very active at the moment. And a huge, what do you call this? Pavilion? Yeah. Pretty big. Looks like they can really hold a nice event here.
And behind it, there's tiki huts that kind of go above the...
Yeah, we're gonna go in and show you that in a minute.
Oh, I meant that one.
Once again, we're gonna show you that when we actually go in.
Okay.
So on the other side, there's a couple of more tennis courts. Another really nice amenity is not this tree, but what's behind it. Check this out, guys. A brand new, really cool putting green with a chipping area. Golf balls are provided, but you have to bring in your own putter or chipper. This little amphitheater, maybe? Something like event. Really cool, decorated and sweet and cute. Because it is Easter weekend and they're having a Easter egg hunt. Oh, they had it this morning? All right. So then this is what's left over. Really cute. I have some Horseshoe Quartz, or whatever you call them. Some here, there's some in the back as well. Bunch of picnic tables. And a really, really nice green space, which is located right next to the clubhouse and pool area, which is where we're going to next. Little movable badminton net, and in the background, shuffleboard. distance, you can see a piece of the bay. This is how close this property is. In fact, it's right on the bay, in fact. Right next to the pool and clubhouse area, they have this really cute little garden slash tiki huts everywhere with benches and some greenery. Really, really nice.
So before we do a tour of the sites themselves, we had to show you, this is a very interesting little setup they have here. So all the way around the pool, they have different buildings. Some of them are
Like
attached,
like a little strip mall,
like a little almost,
Yeah.
right. So they even actually give you like all your pool toys here. You can see there's a whole thing.
Oh
So-
yeah, noodles and
Yep.
yeah.
So there's a, okay, somebody's coming by getting their mail.
That's
Speaking
okay.
of, so we got a little mail thing. Oh, somebody's bike. Look, that bike looks like yours. So
It's like one of mine. Well, it's just missing.
Yeah.
Yep. Card room.
Card room, and they have organized games several nights of the week. So then there's a separate parking lot here, golf cart area, and you can come in. You have another entrance to the pool and a bathhouse,
Yep.
or just restrooms. We're not sure. Check it out.
Yeah, restrooms.
And then a fitness room.
Fitness center, yeah.
Kind of
Actually,
busy at the moment.
not a bad one at all. Yep.
A lot of equipment in there.
Mm-hmm.
And then this is
Under roof seating with a tiki bar, of course.
Then here they have something on Fridays called a Florida seafood delivery service, and it's the Florida Freshest Fish Company, and you can place all your orders by Thursday for any of the things on here, and they deliver them on Friday.
Really?
So all you have to do is just call and they'll bring it. And then this is the activity director's office. All the activities are posted everywhere.
Yep.
And they have, this month isn't quite as busy because it's quote unquote end of season for some of these things. But they have different, usually they have food trucks and they have pool parties different days, but with it being Easter tomorrow, the pool party is until the 24th. This is the Internet Cafe. So then this is what they call it's like a game room, all-purpose room. As you can see, there's a puzzle on this table, and then you can work online here, there's a coffee maker, free coffees, and then they have a library in the back. Now, some people don't know, but most of the Encore and Thousand Trails properties, not all of them, but most of them have something, they have these libraries set up, and they actually just do book exchanges. So if you're a person that likes to purchase your books and actually use regular books versus ebooks, you can come to any of these and donate your books and take some new ones. So it's really kind of nice. It's a nice little exchange program.
So insightful.
Well, that's what I do. I come and get books,
That's what I do.
and then I take the books back.
Being insightful is what you do?
And then
That's
they
nice.
have a craft shop here in the back,
Yeah,
and they make
nice.
all these things in the craft and the wood shops, and then they sell them.
Huh.
And you're back to the
And then
office.
back to the office, yep.
And then here, in this little area, is the tourist section. So, like, if you're interested in renting or you need a caregiver, this is where
Yeah.
all the rentals
Well,
are.
speaking of renting, it's probably a good time to bring up that this park has 500 and some change sites total.
Oh, yeah, here it
400 of them are annual sites. So needless to say, It's difficult to get
in here.
Yeah, so make
we've
your
been fortunate.
reservations.
We actually had a reservation here originally back last year. I had to cancel because I had to have surgery at that time, and we haven't been able to get back in since. So when we first made the dates, I literally got up and first thing I did that day was make the reservation in our window, and we got in. So some people say it's hit or miss if you can actually get in here.
Right. So yeah, here's another look at the map of the property.
This is the biggest library I've seen in any Encore park.
Pretty
Pretty
nice.
sure this looks like a Lake County library. Look at all the puzzles you can check out too. Oh, I didn't tell you that part. If you're a puzzle person like I am, you can exchange puzzles at these parks as well. You just don't give anybody a puzzle that's missing 15 pieces though. But you can see there's a whole bunch.
We're going to show you the property now, which is a good mixture of park models and sort of in between some RV sites. But as you can see, these are very well kept. Dog park for the bigger dogs.
You're so pretty.
Big area. Yeah,
Nice and shady.
sure is. And right across from the dog park is one of the little access points to the bay.
Not the kayak.
No, you cannot launch a kayak here. They have a special place for that.
Right,
Yeah.
that is a bike trail, and we're going to take you on that.
Yeah.
It goes over the bay several times toward the beach.
And a train station, we were told. We're going to check that out.
With a park, some
Yep.
stores or something.
There is, from what we were just told, miles and miles of bike trails. So if you enjoy riding your bike, within a quarter of a mile you have an access point to the trail system.
And then she said that if you go north, it goes all the way to Sarasota, 30-40 miles north, and it's being expanded.
One way.
And then
yeah.
south, she said it's only like 4 miles over several bridges to this other, where they call it Central, I guess, and it splits out into different routes. So we're going to do that as well.
So this is the Kayak Launch.
Beautiful day.
Yeah.
So if you don't have a kayak, people store theirs here. But if you don't have a kayak, you can actually rent one for 3 hours for $5 here, which is nothing. They have all the other equipment you can have for free for staying here, but the kayaks were the only thing. No paddle boards that I see, and no
Well, if you bring your own.
pedaling kayaks, strictly arm strength. Well, we hope you enjoyed this campground review of Royal Coachman RV Resort in Nokomis. We thought Riverside was nice, being on the Peace River.
It is.
This is a whole nother beast. I mean, this is probably the nicest park we've ever been to. And we're going to take full advantage of everything here, for sure. So tell them what to do, you know.
Well, if you're new to our channel, you can click that little button to subscribe.
Ring a bell, hit a button.
So you get notified of new videos coming out.
Which
I used to say weekly videos.
now you're
Now
lucky if
it's
they're monthly.
Now it's very weekly.
we're real weak. So we're trying to get back on track. It's been kind of busy.
But please do subscribe.
Please, we try to make it worth your while watching when we actually show a video nowadays.
Yep. Let us know any comments you have or anything else you'd like to see in the future. Shoot us a comment in the comments. And
enjoy your day. We'll see you soon.
bye.
Bye.